especially not small business owners.
Yes.
Oh, you can take this and let's do this and this. And did you do this? I mean, we are making up stuff to put on your tax return. Then both you and they will be held accountable.
Exactly. And according to the IRS, every paid legitimate tax preparer has it's called a P.
I think it's a PIN.
Yep. And basically, it's their preparer tax ID number. If they don't have that, next.
Even as an agency, as a VITA site, we have a PIN number.
Okay. Okay.
And I will say, for individuals that are considering or thinking about volunteer, as a VITA site, our volunteers have no liability whatsoever. Okay. And so you don't have to worry about coming out. If I do something wrong, they're going to come back and get me. Not in our case. You're not a sole proprietor or a business owner or a CPA or anybody that's doing business so you are doing it as a volunteer, and so you do not, as a volunteer, have any tax liability whatsoever.
Yeah. And then, Common Sense says, check their history.
Exactly.
Check the Better Business Bureau. There's a tax preparer. They have a commercial now. They actually say in their commercial that we have no pending we have never been sued, or we have no pending lawsuits.
Right.
I'm like, what is that about? Because historically, particularly that's tax resolution agencies, a lot of them they may not have had suits in the state of South Carolina, but look at other states, and that should impact your decision. Right. Also, and you talked about, what about the fees?
Fees in reference
to preparing the taxes. I'm hiring the disco party tax preparer.
Whatever the phrase everybody uses, what is reasonable and customary.
Yes.
You might want to call around, ask around. Sometimes, depending on the level of expertise of individuals, your fees may go up. It depends on how they charge fees. Do they just charge to do the tax return, or do they charge for each form? I mean, we have a CPA that literally does our tax return, and they charge per form. And so if you got schedule, you have schedules that are included, different schedules for investment or this or that. They charge per schedule, so you can end up paying $300-400. But you have the assurity that, number one, you're using someone reputable, somebody that knows what they're doing. And so I would, ask around, do some prices, see what's reasonable and customary, and what fits with you. It has gotten really, really very expensive. And so that's why we love being able to offer this program, because we have school teachers that come in, especially just starting out, that take advantage of our services. And so no one has to be ashamed or anything about what you feel like your position is or where it's going to be looked at. It is a service that is being provided via the Internal Revenue Service through community service organizations or nonprofit organizations in order to serve individuals. And so definitely take advantage of it.
And